Hello, hello, testing. 1, 2, 3, ABC, Fusroda, etc. Whoop, hang on. Okay, so, anyone who's already here, and anyone watching this on YouTube, bear with me for a bit, because this will be a little bit of redundant content, since this is yet another character. Since I discovered something silly, which so far has been entertaining for me, and breaking the game a little bit. I don't know why it always seems to work better when I read these words upside down.
Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new Thum is... you were given this... You are now ready. Retrieve the... Remain true to the way of the voice.
This is working right. I'm always paranoid that it's not. I have it set to live stream. It is streaming according to it. I guess I'm just not one of those people with a million viewers, so I can't always tell. Why is this on my map? Oh good, my horse isn't dead. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I appear to be live. I just needed to super double check that. Oh well, if anyone wants to watch, people will show up. If not, I've got YouTube content, I guess. This out-of-the-way cave is no doubt something I've already done before. Yeah. It's kind of worthless to go in there without the quest, because everything but Movarth is there. I guess he's out to lunch. Considering he's a vampire, that's not a good thing. Also, it'd be weird, because it's during the day, but... maybe vampires have some sort of counter-day measure that I don't know of. Let's just go get the Horn of Jurgen Jurgenflurgen again, so that I have all my shout power. I think I heard a... oh yeah. There are bandits. There are lots of bandits. Did they... they killed my horse. Yeah, son of a... well, it just gives me a reason to extract revenge from their corpses in the upcoming... alas, poor horse. Okay, that's definitely where the arrow went. So anyway, this character is... well, you might have seen, I put a clip up on the YouTubes, that I figured out how to get 100 sneak in the prologue. So I took this to the conclusion, I'll get 100 sneak as a Breton, and use their naturally higher conjuration to get to bound bow, and then sneak with the most powerful summonable bow and level up conjuration and archery, and it'll be super cool. And it is super cool, actually, so far. So far. I don't need any of these summoning traits because I only summon bows. Now, let's see. Sure, let's go for time slow. Why not? I can't remember if there's a certain trait I was trying to save up for. Or not save up for, but going for. I'd like to be able to double cast Conjure Bow, but... that's just a matter of blah, blah, blah. That's a matter of having more magicka than anything else. What? Come on. So the fun thing here is that my stealth is extreme, my bow damage is extreme, and the chance of enemies finding me is extremely low. So, basically I shoot everything from a distance, and it's pretty fun. Also, I'm a rather high level due to elevating sneak that much. So, higher level enemies, as well as loot type things, show up. And it makes life interesting. So, even though this is a part of the game I've played before, actually pretty much replaying the game is what I'm most used to. See, look, ebony stuff. Bang. That is a sweet mace, you might say. The Breton's natural magic resistance is cool too. I should probably go find a standing stone that would make better use of that. Slow down. Man, I always liked sneaky bow playing, and now that I am doing sneaky bow exploiting the game, destroying everything playing it's a little bit better. I'm not destroying everything so utterly that I don't find the game fun anymore. Like, there are occasionally hiccups, like how my horse died. And it's usually my horse that's dying, now that I think about it. Actually, no, that's not true. I mean, my horse has died twice, and that's more than enough I'd rather my horse not be dead, is what I'm trying to say. But there are more horse in the sea. There are more horses in the sea. Horse sounds like a word that you might say plural without the S, even though I know for a fact that you do add an S to it. It sounds like it could work as, like, horse being the plural of itself. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I am an English renegade, since I used to be an English major and I'm no longer. Where am I trying to go here? At least instead of staring at maps, we can have staring at lines that I make on the floor with my magic. Makes it a little less terrible, maybe? Of course, now and then, there's still checking the map to be done. Whenever you summon the bound bow, you get 100 bound arrows too, so you never have to worry about ammo. And it's pretty great. See, normally the problem I have with bound bow is that it requires 50 conjuration to purchase and also to use at a reasonable magic cost. So, I mean, you can find it, but the magic cost is still a deal breaker sometimes. But the thing is, by the time you get it, unless you've been somehow balancing conjuration and archery, you might not have a very good archery skill. Actually, that might not really be a concern, because my archery skill is leveled up pretty quickly just by using this. Like, Bretons don't have a bonus on it, so it was 15 when I started using the bound bow here. And now it's like 50. No, it's not 50 yet. It's 40 something. It was on the screen a second ago. Somewhere when I was leveling up. Oh, the skeleton is made out of physics speed bumps, and occasionally you trip over him and take 5 damage. It's as if this was like Smash Brothers Brawl and random tripping existed, except it was just triggered by physics objects deciding that they wanted to assert themselves a little more than usual. Oddly enough, I seem to be more talkative because there's not anyone watching. That doesn't seem like it lines up that well. Did I capture a grand soul in my black star? It's important. Yes, I did. So I'm gonna leave that in there. Must have been from one of the guys who killed my horse. Eventually, the list of guys who killed my horse will expand to include every NPC. If trends keep up and exaggerate themselves, this is not the correct way down. If you want, you can also think of this sneaking as a casual stroll through Skyrim, because it's certainly more relaxed of a pace. I guess you could also see it as a tense situation. Tension is sort of lost when enemies can't see something that's a few feet in front of their face, though. There are some enemies that seem to disregard my maximum sneak entirely, or at least did in previous test-type instances. This character is also not wearing any armor, so That doesn't affect their sneak at all. What I could do is go get this steed stone and then like wear heavy armor or something to have protection without the sacrifice. It's interesting how holding your bow drawn doesn't cost any stamina. Zooming in with Eagle Eye does. Hello, Shine Enigma. You are the first person to say something in the chat. Congratulations. I don't have any prizes lined up for such a thing, but you can pretend. Where is this fellow? Oh, of course. There's not going to be a lot of excitement to go around when the only enemy is the undead, I guess. We can learn about different prefixes and suffixes that denote the quality of undead you're dealing with. I don't know if anything undead could really be considered quality. At least not these decaying zombie people. I mean, vampires can be pretty classy if they do it right. These guys aren't very good at, you know, like eyesight or anything either, so no credit where it's not due. Stuff like that Grand Soul Gem lying around, I think, is also because I'm in this dungeon at a higher level, so instead of just like a regular Soul Gem sitting there, it's a good one. Let's disenchant things. That one thing will be disenchanted. We can enchant this ebony mace with something. Something grand, maybe. Then we will have a profit-making weapon. Except it doesn't really make that much of a value increase, actually. You know, I think I'd rather keep that Grand Soul Gem for something useful for myself. Yeah, I think I read about that ability in Dragonborn, which cancels out, like, friendly fire. That's probably pretty dang helpful. Except I'm not using destruction magic on this particular character, because this character is just abusing sneak and conjuration shenanigans. Well, the conjuration part isn't so abuse. The sneak part, probably. I would say getting your sneak to max before you leave the prologue is abusive. To something. Or at least silly. Oh, enchanting things is additive, not multiplicative. So basically I'd get the same profit for doing the thing, yeah. I mean, it gives you a bigger chunk of money all at once, which might actually be bad, considering the limits people have on how much they can, you know, pay and stuff. I have the wrong shout on. Yeah, I know I keep changing characters, and I'm sorry for that, but at the same time, I could probably realistically claim that that was providing a realistic Skyrim experience for the viewers. Of course, I was wrong about people saving every 5 feet, so I might be wrong about people changing characters every 5 feet also. That was a mistake. Yeesh. Hey. Yeesh. You don't create characters too often? Well, maybe I'm wrong about that too. I don't know. We need more than the sample size of 2 people to figure that out. But this is the problem that I have in like pretty much every game that exists that allows you to make characters. For this one, though, I had a very specific purpose in mind. So the purpose of this character is A, to have fun by breaking the game in my own way, and B, to demonstrate how silly this is. Because I think this kind of thing might be enjoyable to watch. I mean, relative to watching me load a save multiple times after getting one shot by a ice spell repeatedly. Something to that extent. I have always liked sneaky bonus, and I figured out how to exploit that to the maximum degree, so well, this is a personal victory as well. I always did like conjuration as well, and I combined the two and made everything fancy. I don't know if fancy is the right word. Why not? The only very slight problem with my stealth is that I don't have the illusion perk, which would make my spellcasting silent. I don't think I really care enough to grind up to 40 illusion just to learn that. It's not as relevant to what I'm doing. Gotta go down here and pick up a word. Yeah. I can see how silent spellcasting would be really useful if you were a magic-heavy character. But if you're mostly just using like utilities stuff, well, it would be very useful within the illusion school of magic that it just happens to be in, because then you could just be like, you can be hidden, cast a frenzy spell, and no one would know that you started the giant fight. You know, in theory anyways. Sounds like a viable strategy. It is pretty entertaining to use frenzy and watch people go at it. I think illusions stuff is kind of too... I don't know, I'm not a big, huge fan of illusion. As much as I wanted to be. That was a little sloppy looking, but I guess it worked. No, actually, I think I'll still need to use Whirlwind Sprint a little. Well, I don't need to, but it will be helpful. Yeah, the level caps on illusion spells are really annoying. Because, like, if you only have Frenzy and it stops working on things, you're a little bit screwed. Oh. I forgot to duck or something. Master level illusion spells stop working after a point too. I mean, all of the perks in the illusion tree are basically, or not all of them, but a lot of them are basically allow you to use things on higher level things. But I guess there's a limit to that. I think it's kind of strange how you can cut through spider webs with a bow. But I'm not going to question it. You can probably use the alternate attack the bow has to do that too. Ah, here we are. The Chamber of Jürgenflurgen and his not presently existent horn. I gotta go to Delfino Plaza and bug her about it. I should... Once I should probably try some of the DLC expansion-y content stuff blind on stream. Both Dawnguard and Dragonborn seem like they could be entertaining. Also, I'm tired of guards saying, "Heard they're reforming the Dawnguard," in a really strange way that they say that. It's kind of silly. Did I pick this? Yeah, I did. I've actually remembered that that chest is there on the first time through. Wait, did I pick up what's in here? Why did I open it when it said empty? Like habit, I guess. I think this is only the second time this particular dungeon has been on camera. I think. Maybe third. I know I've done it more than that off camera, but that's different. And it's still doing the same dungeon with different characters demonstrates different playstyles, so it's not a total loss. Now I have to go get the horn and talk to what's-her-face. Get my shout powers back, or get my Fusuroda all the way up. It's the main reason that I would want to do this.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Speaking of the DLC content, what happens if you say I don't know what you're talking about?
Your lies fall on deaf ears. You shall not stand in the way of the true Dragonborn.
Same thing if you say yes.
Affairs, all shall bear.
Please don't kill any relevant townsfolk, cultists. I must run. I think they're just attacking townsfolk regardless of what I would prefer them to do. Because they're certainly not running this way. I'm actually getting more townsfolk killed this way, probably. Or the townspeople killed them, maybe. I hope no one important died, though. So yeah, blah blah, kill Shag, Mirak will be pleased. You know, all that jazz. Yes, they're reforming the Dawn Guard, I get it. Here's the other cultists. Needs a detect corpse spell.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in
Well, probably no one important died.
I'm the innkeeper.
I would like to rent the non-existent room so that you can, you know,
Well, we don't have
all that stuff.
We have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the dragon I've been hearing. I think you
That would be me, yes. Hello.
follow me.
Go to your secret room. And all that. I probably won't bother killing Solokanir immediately.
Close the door.
Unless I have a fast travel close to Kynes Grove. He wouldn't be too hard with the bow, but you know.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the dragon. Surprised? I guess you can't be too careful. Thalmor's spies are everywhere. I didn't go to all this trouble. I am not your enemy. Like I said, I'm part of, if you really are a dragon, that is. Before we remember, you're the only one. Can you do it? Can you? Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't, they weren't gone. Now something's happening to bring them back to life. And I know that, and I figured out where we're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready.
It helps to know how to power through the dialogue tree, I guess.
That's better.
Not only did she instantaneously change clothes, she took them out of an empty chest. She's quite talented like that.
You just find that lying around? Must be your lucky day.
How did you get...
I don't
Okay, yeah, he's too drunk to care that he's in his secret room, probably. So let's just pretend he didn't get in there. I don't know what happened. Yeah, Kynes Grove is this
Pines Grove
way.
is this way. We can travel to...
I don't have anything right next to it. I do want to go to High Hrothgar and complete the Dragonborn initiation deal. Get the rest of the Unrelenting Force shout. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Then maybe I'll go do something new. Maybe. Hey, what's up?
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jürgen Rune. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now give you with his knowledge of knowledge. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us, prepare yourself. You can withstand the unbridled voice of the great. Meis nu ismir, dovas ebron, dama da rock. Dovaki, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards, passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Yay. Let's play this as a top-down game. Apparently that camera angle is something that exists. Probably not a very wise idea to do that. It wouldn't work because you'd always be aiming at the ground anyway. I always forget to talk to the guy after delivering his supplies. So let's go do that. He will now pay me a ridiculous amount of money.
Good to see you again. How'd that delivery go? Quite a climb. Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
Yep, a full 1,000. Since I'm high enough level. Now, what to do? Oh, well, I do need to go to Windhelm to get to Kynesgrove quickly, so we can stop by Kynesgrove, kill a dragon, and then go to
One of
Solstheim.
the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks. Getting the scoop, I say.
I didn't know guards saw the Sijic order. It's news to me. Let's see. I will want to go to the stables to get to the fast travel guy, and also, I guess, to get another horse. Can I get another horse at the stable? Yeah. An identical copy to the horse that was previously deceased. Excuse me.
Fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. Suppose so. You've got a deal.
Can I
It's the one
get
with
like
the
insurance policy on this horse? Like if it breaks or needs repaired within 30 days, can I return it? Get a new one? Maybe. That would be nice. I guess that 1,000 gold directly paid for the entirety of this horse. Now,
I can take you to any of the old... Where do you want to go?
gotta go to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Probably not gonna go inside Windhelm.
Never been to Winter? Oldest city in Skyrim by some amount.
Okay, maybe I will. I probably need to sell stuff off. Maybe there'd be something useful to buy too.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in the way?
That guy's way too polite. And we're in the northern part of Skyrim. This must be some sort of Canada analog. Let's see. I probably should at least check out the inside of the city a little bit. What are these icons? Well, I mean, they're more farms, but the icon's different. One of those ships is the one that goes to Solstheim, no doubt. Ford the river. There's probably a... I should probably be taking the bridge. Like the big, obvious bridge that's there for a reason. The reason is to be used to get into the city. Fun fact, Windhelm city guards don't have their own unique guard armor. Instead, they just wear the Stormcloak armor.
Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
I will never adopt children.
Come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
This is a reason that I don't really want to stay in Windhelm. Because everyone's a Stormcloak asshole. House of Curiosities locked? Is that a shop or just a museum kind of deal? I would never be able to side with the Stormcloaks in this game, I don't think. Nice tome. I mean tome. Tome is the book. Though you can be buried in either.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual to find the cold star of brother.
Palace of Kings.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Disrespect your face. Can I just barge right in here and kill Ulfric just like he barged in and killed Torrig?
And what would you have me do?
What was that? Fight?
Who's there?
I knew I heard something. You can't get away from me.
He's probably impossible to kill. Whoa there. Okay. I'll have to do this. I'm not going to actually keep a thing where I kill Ulfric in the first place, but
They all know that.
just gotta screw with him, because he's horrible and I hate him.
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his guns.
Yeah, you can't actually kill Ulfric. Hey, I'm right here. So the only reason that I can't barge in and kill Ulfric and double the Civil War like he sorted. Yeah, the Imperial Legion questline should just be one mission to go kill Ulfric. Maybe I should do the rest of the Imperial Legion questline. I haven't started it on this character. But it would be nice to kill Ulfric. I gotta say. Dude's got, like, nothing going for him. What I want to know is why, in the intro, they didn't execute him first. I mean, come on. It seems like a really obvious thing.
Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords. Doesn't trust what he calls outsiders.
Got something for just about everybody in here. All my goods are legitimate, which is more. Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a... Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it. It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was... Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yeah, Stormcloak grunts are pretty easy to kill, but all of their, like, leaders are invincible because they're plot important, because they have to be killed in specific times, I guess. Something to that extent. Which is a shame, really. Although, while it is kind of irritating that you can't just outright kill them, you can abuse them to level up your skills and stuff because they can't die. Similar to how you can abuse your prologue helper guy. In my case, it was Halvor. I have nothing against him, but it sure helped. There's nothing I particularly want to buy here.
Don't let Viola catch you in her house.
Where is Viola's house? Let's go accomplish that right now. I am good at sneaking. Though I don't think it's really legitimate being good at sneaking. That's not important. Okay. It seemed like it would be a little weird if her house was in the Temple of Talos. So I sort of had to double check. Is it this? No, that's the Hall of the Dead. That would be even stranger. Here it is. Hidden. Now we just have to pick this lock. This might be a problem. This is what save states are for, or quick saves. Oof. Nah, I was twisting it the wrong way. Ah, crap. Really? No, come on. Lockpick. Lockpick, come on. You're the worst. What? I call them save states, but that's not really what they are in this case. Well, I don't know if I consider this abuse, because really it's just getting around obnoxious game mechanics. Which would, in this case, be the limited number of picks, more than anything. Doot, 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 doot. Is it in apparel? Yes. Problem solved! Gotta help out the oppressed of Windhelm, I suppose. Probably not gonna get anything amazing for this. But, oh. Why not?
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
The butcher? Hang on.
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Guess you're not gonna give me a conversation topic about that. See, I don't really find lockpicking itself obnoxious. I just think I only have like a handful of picks, and it would be too much. It would just be annoying to have to stop and go get more.
Take a good look around.
Lockpicking was a lot more obnoxious in Oblivion, though.
Little problem? Thank you. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I own for my last shipment. It's yours.
Money. I guess that's pretty much what I expected.
Everything all right?
Now let's see, what was I guess what I was actually doing was Kynes Grove. Since it's close by. Whoa, wait, what? Hold on. Someone tried to talk to me in the middle of me opening that door. What happened? Was it you?
Hi there. Not much, but I hope you like them. Thanks. Thanks for talking.
Anyway. The main reason I'm fast traveling a few feet is to summon my horse? Wait. Where's my horse? There. I was a little bit worried that he spontaneously combusted or something. Given my track record with horses. Where is my horse is the question I find myself asking the most often when playing this game. Oh man. Closing in on Kynes Grove, get ready for quality killing snow increase. Everyone loves annoying blizzards. I'm gonna get off the horse here and hope the dragon doesn't wander off to kill him in the middle of the fight. Don't attack, there's a
I don't know. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
I'm gonna go find out. Yeah, the summonable horse would be useful. But there's something
Look at that big bastard.
there's something about having
Let's see what it does.
a regular horse that I like. I don't know, I guess I get slightly attached to them. It was kind of upsetting when one died. Less so when I've only had them for like 5 seconds. Alduin, hurry up. Do your dumb crap that you do. For the record, you cannot... He is not an actual target at this point. Would you just hurry up? There you go. Okay, I can't shoot him. He can look at you. Oh, wait, what? I guess if he sees you, maybe he can kill you. But wait. What's happening? That was weird. It's not normally how things work. It's to be a real fight, says Solicanir while skidding across the ground like an idiot.
Whatever you want to know. I'm one of the last men. A very long time. For the last 200. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. The first thing, the Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know that nothing saw the Empire, and now the Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we... Problem is that place is locked. I'm not sure yet. Meet me back in... Keep an eye on the sky.
Alright, caught up to where all of my other characters were in their main story quests, I guess. And now... There's some things that I haven't done from the base game, or I could start Dawnguard or Dragonborn. In the meantime, while I'm thinking about that, I'm gonna go try and sell some stuff again. My inventory is getting kind of full. I just feel like I have to double check for vampires every time I teleport.
Got small blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
Have you heard? Another dragon attack. Time scroll this.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll... Every... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I'm starting to get quite a bit of gold. So that's nice. At least he was able to afford all the bones.
Do come back.
dragon's reach to
Double checking, make sure there's nothing I want to disenchant. Okay.
It seems this damn
You got anything magical that I might want to buy? You know, I'd consider getting adept robes. Conjuration is what I do, but compared to, it does regenerate magicka faster. You know what, why not? I have money. I might as well throw it at someone.
You know, if you've got the aptitude.
Do I have any enchanting? No.
You should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Don't tell me what to do with my aptitude, Varangar. I know what I can do with my Grand Soul, though. It's not major archery, and it's not minor, so it's reasonable. It's also how I named my, whatever else I enchanted with that. Circlet. They're better than my previous one, by a lot. Hooray. Can I dual cast this yet? Yes, finally. Amazing. And there comes my magicka back. Yay. Finally, I can dual cast Bound Bow, which makes it last twice as long, I think. And that's basically it. But it's a perk that I got, so by golly, I'm gonna make some use out of it, maybe. Ritual Stone is terrible. I should go collect some kind of standing stone other than mage, maybe. You know what? What if I just go over here and then wander off to the west randomly? Oh, I should join the Imperial Legion while I'm here. So I might not end up doing anything new after all. I don't know. Just gonna go wherever my whim takes me.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. If it's arms or armor you need, see Baron in Castle Down. Very good blacksmith.
Do I have join the Imperial Legion in my miscellaneous list somewhere? Yeah, I do actually. Perfect. I took the stairs too much.
Got you thinking. Beyond the dragon door. Don't know it yet.
Hello there, Harlequin.
I mostly deal with pet.
You are the second person who has said anything in the chat tonight. Congratulations.
The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold meat.
Do you have some reason to be here? Right. One of the prisoners, if I recall. Adbar's a... But he had... In the mean, I suspect we might have use for... Besides, I'm sure...
I'm telling you,
prison was
I'll fix
terrible.
You survived. I've got a good... I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. Is that We'll soon find out. I'm sending... If you die, the ancients built Sadly, Fort Hurrah... We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean...
Good, that's what I want to hear.
He'd be
Now
insane
go
to
make it
drive.
happen.
He doesn't have the net.
That's not what my scout reports, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften.
Gotta keep my eye. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Gotta fast travel to where I am so that my horse appears. Horse. Is this my horse? Yeah. He thought he could hide among the other horses, but I'm smarter than that. Alright, now I'm gonna go in this direction to Fort Hrogstead. I believe I've done this on Cast 2, but I think there's also like some standing stones over in this general area. And I would like to replace my mage one, because I don't really need it. I could go to the Statue of Meridian and do the Dawnbreaker quest again. I don't really need to do that either. Not right now, anyways. Let's just follow the road and see where it goes. Whoa. What the? Ghost horse. What's with this ghost horse? I don't know the meaning of this. I must pursue. Ghost horse, what are you doing? Is there any particular reason you went around to that tavern instead of, like, passed by it normally? That guard doesn't care about Ghost Horse. This must be some sort of side quest. Surely. If I follow Ghost Horse, who knows where I will end up. Oh. Wait. Maybe not? I thought for a second Ghost Horse had identified his own corpse. But no. Merely stopping to mourn a fallen comrade. Is this particular horseman headless? Robber's Gorge. I believe I've been here before. Now I'm being attacked. They're shooting Ghost Horse too. Just gonna pretend that they don't exist. I have a more pressing thing to deal with right now. Ghost Horse has gone off-road. I think that guy is missing a head. Whoa. Yeah, he is headless, okay. So we've got the Headless Horseman going on. And some random wolves attacking villagers or something. If there were 2 more horsemen at this moment, there would be 4 of us. Maybe he has 3 headless buddies, I don't know. I don't think Headless Horseman and 4 horsemen really overlap that often in terms of lore. Is he done? No, he's still gonna go. He's being attacked, so he's tangible, or at least visible to the NPCs. There's an arrow going through my horse's butt, or at least close to where the tail begins. Ghost Horse, what is your deal? I guess I should be asking that of the Headless Horseman, considering he is probably the one in charge here. I think I had an idea once for a ridiculous character where, like in an animal-based RPG or something, there would be a horse with a guy on his back, except the horse is the one in charge and the knight riding it is like a golem construct controlled by the horse in order to fight things. I wonder if this guy actually has a place to stop at, or if he just sort of prowls the roads. Hey look, it's a line of Thalmor with a prisoner. I'm going to completely ignore them because they don't deserve to be talked to. I hope they fall into a pit and explode for no reason. Accidentally. With no outside influence by me killing them. Thalmor are jerks, basically, is what I'm saying here. I must unravel the mystery of Ghost Horse and Headless Horseman. Mostly Ghost Horse. Here's some... What? What are you speaking about? He said something. That's important. Is he talking to me? Is the game me chasing after him? We're not done yet. I know that he is at least called Headless Horseman. Like, officially. Going off-road again, I don't know if that has any significance. Am I supposed to attack you? Am I supposed to do something? Hello, Ark. You have joined in time for the mystery of the Headless Horseman and Ghost Horse. I was riding the horse in a direction and I found this guy and I decided to follow him until he stopped doing stuff. I'm probably missing the point by a wide margin. Whenever he goes off-road, it's only for like a few seconds, and he just goes back to the road. I don't understand if there's a point or not to his actions. Well, there's a mountain lion. I don't think that's really relevant in the grand scheme of things. So you at least are confirming for me that he does lead you somewhere, Ark, and that's basically what I need. He said something about an abrupt end to our little game, but that was a few minutes ago. Oh, is he done? Are you done? No, that was just a pit stop. Okay. Ghost Horse had to pee or something. Here's a random other horse. Did he speed up, or am I imagining things? I think I was just imagining things for a second. I had fallen behind a little bit. My horse and his horse are occasionally in perfect sync, and it's kind of weird. I think usually in perfect sync. Random wolf. No one cares. If my horse dies while I'm following this guy, I'm going to be pretty mad. I should probably save... Somebody help. Someone's stranded with their cow in the middle of the road. But Ghost Horse is a priority. I'm sorry I can't help you passing by, Cowman. I have other priorities to attend to. I wonder, is he leading me to this fort? That would make sense, maybe. I mean, it's on the road, and also he just went past it, so I guess not. What fort is this? Can I just quickly grab this on my right? Yeah, Greymore. That's one of the Silver Hand forts, I believe. Are you going off-road just to go back on it again? Or are you actually doing it meaningfully this time? Hello, Chompy. Ha, you are silly. I don't actually own a webcam, so even if I wanted to do a webcam thing, I couldn't. My thoughts on all what? Oh, you're talking to someone else. Ghost Horse. Aha! Some ruins of some kind. Hamvir's nest. Oh, Ghost Horse disappeared. He has led me to the end of the Ghost Horse Trail. Apparently. Does it detect life come on, like, equipment anymore, or is it a spellcast only in this game? Because it would be handy to have at some point. Hey, what's up? There's a chest here and some skeletons, not much else. That was all that there was for following the Headless Horseman? Really? Where's the chest? I need to get that. Oh, it's right there. Oh, great, it's master lock, too. Well, yeah, like, I'm gonna be able to pick that. I'd have to go get the tower stone and then work back here, maybe. Or I can try my hardest with my 6 lockpicks to open this master lock. This ain't gonna work. So close. Yeah, I know how save's coming and all that. It's just that master locks take a long time to find the proper location. At least if you're not a locksmith. I'm gonna keep almost getting it and then not, I bet. It's not gonna be in the same place any time either. Maybe it'll have a trend of being on the right side though. Maybe not. I guess it's fine if I sit here and try to pick a lock for 10 minutes, considering I was just following a horse for at least a good half hour. And that's not entirely true. I tend to exaggerate every number that I need to. Hooray! That wasn't worth it. Not really. Yeah, and that is indeed all that's here. And I am all the way down here. I was up here, for the record. Dang. I guess I haven't disenchanted the two-handed percent increase bonus thing yet. Where's my horse? Part 17. This place looks very similar to Riverwood, actually. 4 shields. The tavern, okay. That could have conceivably been anything. What's this? Ah. Pentius oculatus. An elite branch of the Imperial whatsits that I don't know the significance of, actually.
You must be lost. The tavern is down the road a piece. Citizen?
Yeah. I'm citizen. Is there like nothing in here? Just one guy? I know that it's not just like one guy. Weird. There's my horse. And the bridge that the town is named for. Now to head in the general northerly direction, I guess. Explore the environs. It seems like tonight's Skyrim will be largely without particular purpose. and more just following whim and or ghosts. But that's basically how this game works anyway. I'm just gonna horse my way up this mountain. What does this symbol mean? It's different and weird. I do not know what this symbol refers to. Perhaps an interesting discovery shall be made. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I set run and walk to a toggle instead. It's a pond. This location is no doubt significant in some manner. But I have no leads. So I'm just gonna go this way. I think there's some standing stones around this region. I would like... Pine Moon. Does that sound familiar? I think this is the sort of cave where I'm expecting to be jumped by bears, but maybe that's something else. I could explore that cavern, I guess, but I want to see what else is in the area, I guess. I guess. This one has a staircase. That makes it extremely suspicious. There must be some banditry afoot. Or perhaps vampires. Both, maybe? Apologies to anyone who expected this to go in any particular direction and accomplish a thing. This could also be Falmer. Falmer, not Falmore. I'm mixing things up. Did I explore this before? On stream? I'm pretty sure this is Falmer. You can tell by the color. Hello, various people who have been in the chat since last time I said anything to them. Is this Falmer? I have yet to actually find anyone. You do not have the correct ingredient. Huh. I don't have the correct ingredient to activate a celebratory torch? Not really celebratory. I have been streaming for 1 hour and 35 minutes almost as of right now. I think this wall is intended to go down. What is the correct ingredient for... No? Okay. What a weird cave. I don't think I can do anything in here. Oh wait, can I read that old book? That's a good idea. I think it's probably just a generic, unreadable book, but I could check. Oh, well. Mighty Lord deserved my Oh. Only to look at the simple glowing fungus on the cave walls. Well. Oh, kidding. I was expecting too much out of this. Thanks, Zach. Let's light some mushrooms up. And, yeah. There's something about drugs that I could say as a joke. I should probably keep picking up these. It is Falmer, in the end. I'm a better gloom worker than you. Haha. Staff of Firebolts, eh? I've got better staves than that, but I actually like having staves around. It's a nice alternative, just in case, you know? I've got a Staff of Chain Lightning, so that's fun. I have the feeling that these will be important. I kind of wish I had a torch, but I don't. Because you actually have to go out of your way to get a torch. To a degree. Wait, I should check something. Ugh. Here's a fun thing you can do. If a soul gem has an unsatisfying level of soul in it, you can drop it and then pick it up again and it will dump the soul out. Oh hey. What? Yeah, okay, sure. Something happened there. Whoa. What is with decorative floor skeletons and the physics tripping me up? Ow. Oh. Alright. As far as learning ingredient effects in this game, Chompy, I think that all of it is actually alchemy stuff. Because there's, like... See? Eating an ingredient reveals first two effects. is a 0 out of... It has multiple stages. You have to upgrade it multiple times. 0 out of 3. Getting 1 point would be the first 2. Getting 2 points would be the 3, and getting all of the points in that would be all. So basically, perks. Great Charas. I hate these guys. I don't know. I expect them because it's like Falmerland. Yeah, this is where I have 100 sneak. Let me look at my skills for a minute. Enchanting is at 52. That's one of the ones I'm focusing on. Archery is 51. Sneak is 100. Which gives me all sorts of benefits. You can level up Sneak to 100 very easily in the prologue. Man, I haven't spammed the roll. That roll is pretty amusing. Take that. So yeah, archery, conjuration, sneak. Hang on a minute. If I remember my reading about glitches enough, then notice that I'm now wearing the Falmer helmet and a circlet at the same time. I guess you can't really see it on the model. But the Falmer helmet, or maybe it's the Falmer helmet, from what I understand, most, ooh, intriguing. That's nice to have for free, I guess. From what I understand, the Falmer helmet is one of the few items in the game that only takes the hair slot, instead of being a helmet that takes the hair and circlet slots like most of them do. So you can wear it at the same time. Technically, this is hampering my sneak a little. I guess I'll go ahead and learn Flame Atronach in case I ever need a distraction. So I'll just leave this bug on my face for now, I guess. Okay, Charas can apparently have rings on them. I need their materials there to upgrade this helmet. Now, let's see. Oh, cleared. Well, okay. I guess that's that. For conjurations bound weapons, you do not get a choice. There are, I believe, 4 weapon binding skills. In the base game, there is bound sword, bound battle axe, and bound bow, and the Dragonborn expansion added bound dagger to the lower end of the list. I think that's how it works. This helmet makes me bald. Where I had copious amounts of hair previously. Anyway, the conjured weapons are all equivalent to one of the higher end weapons of the type that they are. If you take one of the perks in conjuration. Otherwise, they're like somewhere in the lower middling range. The bound bow with that perk, which I have, is actually the strongest bow in the game. With before like if you took an actual bow and tempered it or improved it with smithing enough, you could make it stronger, but it's the strongest bow before smithing, essentially. That place I just discovered that started with V and had some other letters in it is one of the places that there's a dragon priest, and I don't think I can do anything. I don't know if I can do anything there without getting a quest, or if going in there gives me a quest to do stuff in it. Could be interesting to adventure in that. I'm gonna actually try and do something though. Oh, what's this guy? It's a man attacking me. An assassin, specifically. This could be bad. You know, maybe. It wasn't that bad. I'm guessing this note will not reveal anything. You have to be attacked by hired thugs to get to see who's trying to kill you. My horse certainly doesn't have 100 sneak. And he also doesn't have 100 ability to realize that he shouldn't be running into fights. Horses tend to violently protect their owner. I try to get off my horse at a reasonable distance from wherever I'd rather my horse not be killed but at. So I guess that'll be over here. Let me... Gotta open that up in case of, well, this place is gonna be filled with bandits, and god damn it, bear, you're ruining everything. Fine. Hello, I'm a bear. F you. That's irritating. Now let's hope the bear didn't hear that from a mile away. Yeah, stock bear noise. There's a joke there I could make about Sakurai, probably. How did that bear detect me? I have 100 sneak. No. See, this is a problem that I've encountered before. At some point the game just says, oh, you thought you had 100 sneak, huh? Well, fuck you. And now there's a knock on my door. Timing is everything. There was a dog. What? No, the stream didn't end. I was interrupted for like a couple of minutes, guys. Come on. Oh, of course I get. Sigh. Yeah, I love physics engines too. They're pretty much the best. Now let's see if I can get to this fort without another bear killing me. Ah, see, there's a standing stone also. I think that one might be the steed or something, which is a good one. Paranoia saving.
Something? Someone there?
Hey. What the?
Yes.
So, yeah, like I said, at some point when you have 100 sneak, the game realizes that it should be the cheap ass in the equation and does that. Somehow people see you. Maybe this thing really is completely ruining it. I am supposed to be specifically extremely undetectable, but bandits don't care. They just cheat. And then that happens. Now I'm just dying in like no hits abruptly. I don't know what it is with Elder Scrolls games and having a screw you point for no reason. What? Okay, so welcome to the Extreme Bullshit Hour, featuring Bandit Marauder Jr. What sees me? What detects me? Like, honestly. I don't understand. My character's defense is 0 because I'm unarmored. Because if you have armor, your sneaking sucks. Fuck. Well, I guess the game has become abruptly a lot worse. Now I'm going to quickly become extremely angry. Yeah, you're right, the bandits might have a higher minimum level. But I thought Bandit Marauder was always like a certain level, and Bandit was always a certain level, and Bandit Thug was always a certain level, etc., etc. Yeah, I'm unarmored, because if you have any armor, your sneak starts not working. The perk in the sneak tree is just, like, 50% armor doesn't matter. And apparently, having any armor at all makes you a lot easier to detect, as we've just seen, perhaps? I don't know, I'm probably blowing everything wildly out of proportion. However, it's annoying. So, you know, whatever. I don't know, I guess I'm just in a mood where I'm slightly irritable. Is this the steed? Can I have it? Yes, it is. I think with this steed, I should be able to have armor on, considering it removes the armor movement penalties. I believe. And it makes the armor weightless when you have it equipped. So, theoretically, I should be able to use heavy armor now that I have the steed. Without penalty. Am I correct in this? Is the steed going to make my sneaking not break when I use heavy armor? My armor skills are both low, but I guess I can deal. Because the steed does what that one perk does, in making the armor weigh nothing. Hunting! I just need a confirmation that now that I have the steed, I can equip heavy armor without getting a penalty to sneaking. This would be useful knowledge. Draw distance, LOL. Is that a specific graphics option I can set, like draw distance of people? Actor fade. Unless I just made it so that I can't. Yeah, there I go. Totally hit that bandit. Should have done this years ago.
I cannot rest you.
Oh, he's dead already. Alright, I guess I should maybe start using armor. You know, maybe.
What was that?
Once I find some that's decent. Fur doesn't count, and I'll need to enchant it too. Wrong button. Alright, leather armor is a decent start. Chief over here is probably wearing something more interesting. Nordic carved. At least worth selling, if nothing else. What am I doing? There's another chest here. Wow. Why'd the locked chest have all the useless stuff in it? Did I already check this one? Apparently not.
What's that? Did you hear something?
Bruce, Rodan!
Man, if only I had more than one black star. Or just a couple black soul gems or something. Yeah, I guess the shout cooldown thing being the glowy bit on the compass isn't the most clear. Wasn't there supposed to be a person down here? I swear there was. Guess not? Wait. I can still steal all of their cheese. So who's left? A couple of people outside, I guess. I guess he's probably up top. Did I just shoot him off the top of the fort? I think I did. Oh, god dang it. Oh, that was dumb. Hang on. Where did my last quick save? Maybe this time I won't teleport into vampires. Fingers crossed. These aren't vampires. Okay, good.
My working days are done.
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventure. Someday, I'll be a gallant heroine. You make
Welcome
life
to the
so
Winking Skeever. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
This Homer helmet looks really stupid. Much better.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I don't get why everything in the room you rent is stealable and counts as being stolen. Let's report to Rika. And then join the Legion, pick up some really crappy armor, sell it, and buy some better ones. They probably don't sell armor there.
My cousin's out fighting.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after her.
If it's arms or armor, you
Welcome back, Sylvan. But before we go any further, speak with General. If Ulfric
In
gets
joining
his
the Legion, are you prepared to make that commitment?
it'll be a problem.
Well then, upon my honor, I do swear, and unwavering obedience. May those above long live the... Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the... Speak to Baron. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Rika has a special assignment for you. Tell me again why I'm wasting men.
Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen, if Ulfric gets his hand, welcome to the Legion. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stone. We're going to make sure. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvin Jr.
Don't
I'll
you
meet you
Nords
there as
put
soon as
any
I finish
stock
up
in
here.
your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Helisa. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Those silly Legion people trying to have like 3 or 4 conversations at once. Why do you think I'm gonna disrespect anything? Is it because I'm dressed like a wizard? Racist.
I've got a
Seems there's no end to the needs of you. Yep. Light, medium, or heavy. Alright, here you go. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that. The finest weapons and armor.
Dang, that's worth a lot. Gotta go disenchant those. You don't have much for sale.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
Which means... vampires or no vampires? Tamriel's most exciting game show. Okay, there's no vampires this time. I'm just gonna stand here in the street for 12 hours. Don't mind. What? Come on. You're supposed to be open. Hey, Arrivederci or whatever your name is.
Out here if you're looking to buy. Blades,
Sell me armor.
helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
No one's got scale stuff. I figured they would.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I am gonna check inside the shop because I do need something.
We've got small weapons as take a look.
Oh, well, I guess there's this. That's better than the bonus I have in my circlet, I think.
Good doing business with you.
I'll just try and get a set of Elven because I like Elven.
Have you met my father? He's a steward, the finest weapons in London.
You had... I thought you had boots just a second ago. I'm so confused.
Alright then. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More
Why
inside.
can't I buy from you? Go sit down and do something blacksmithy so that you have a sudden sale option. Thank
Have
you.
you met my father?
What?
He's a steward up at Dragon.
This game sometimes, I swear.
We've got small. Take a look. Good doing business with you.
Arg. Bash head against wall.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
There's been talk amongst the gods. You are dragon.
Let me know if you see anything you'll...
What's a Whiterun guard doing inside this shop?
Everything's... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
That's lovely. That's interesting. And I am a Breton, so I could stack this, I guess.
Do come back.
If I wanted to. What's my current... Oh yeah, my current ring is archery. I'm all about archery. I should remember that.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Maybe Yorland has something.
Got a lot of steel to shake. Gods be praised.
Oh, good. Boots, gauntlets. And of course not the main piece of armor. Of course not. Why would you ever do something that convenient?
Come to the beach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
That's just a garbage enchant to sell later. Now I just need the main piece and also to enchant the boots and that and some other stuff. I need to go get more black souls, essentially. Let's go kill a bandit leader. 'Cause you know why not. This is a bounty I have from like the beginning of the game or something. Maybe when I broadcast Skyrim tomorrow also probably I'll be doing something more specific. I apologize for the roaming. I don't know if I should bother apologizing. This is basically what Skyrim's about in some people's points of view. I feel like I'm not doing a satisfactory job though. There's a mountain lion there. I'm going to choose to ignore him. This isn't a mountain, this is like a hill. You just need a hill lion, you're kinda out of your element. And oh yeah, Blood Bowl. People are talking about that, and I was gifted that fairly recently. There are at least 2 things on Steam which I was gifted and haven't touched. By at least 2, I mean there's probably a handful more than that too. From when someone gave me an indie bundle once. Is that thing still after me? No. Okay. Alright, so I should totally just kill one bandit, run, enchant a thing, and then come back. Obviously. I think these are definitely low-level bandits because of when I got the bounty. Okay, it's grand. There are always more bandits. I don't need to worry about rationing my black souls or anything. Huh, a level up from lockpicking, of all things. Let's see. I don't need that ever. This sounds good. Arrows stagger everyone half the time. Yeah. That sounds pretty much ridiculous. Why wasn't ridiculous already? Owned. Do you hear something? I don't know, the chief just exploded violently, but I didn't hear it, I only saw it. Bandits sure are smart. Sometimes. That guy who I shot was complaining about how it would be inconvenient to chop up a mammoth for meat. That poacher's axe is a unique thing you find here. It has an enchant, which, you know, does more damage to animals. Also, there's the Convert Ores spell right there, which could be useful at some point, but I'm probably just going to sell the spell book, to be honest. Maybe I should learn it. I don't know. I don't use ore. I don't smith. I'm just enchanting. I ain't got nothing to smith. I gotta use this dodge roll more, because it's just silly. Oh wait, this is the spike pit. Do not fast travel while standing on something that hurts you, like in that spike pit, because I tried to fast travel out of that spike pit like 5 times and it crashed the game every time, so you have to go out the other entrance of this place again. Learning is valuable. Man, time to go get my 100 gold bounty for those bandits. from Proventus. I bet it's still 100. I have a bounty to go kill a dragon too, come to think of it. I could do that.
Disrespect the law and you
Why do you always think I'm gonna disrespect the law? Come on. Don't you have any more faith in the average player character than that? Proventus Havanici.
The Jarl is excellent.
Yep,
Taught us a great
100 gold.
Here's your reward.
Yay. Excuse me while I conceal my excitement. Now, where else do I need to go to do random miscellaneous errands? Arkenthalms. I could do that. I could... I don't know, that quest's not that interesting. How about that? Where's the amount? And here it is. Actually, nah. Where's that? All the way over here. Okay. Wait, I've been to Rorikstead? Wait. Forgetting where things are.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
If you're looking for a challenge, you come to the right place.
Where's... Where's Sadia?
Are you sure?
Some dudes are looking for you. You're gonna be like, oh no, I need help. But you know what? Screw you. I'm just gonna go immediately report you to get this quest over with because I've never finished it before. And it's vague which side is correct. Therefore, it doesn't matter.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
Okay, geez. Grumpy old man.
I got enough trouble, so don't go adding to them.
Not that I want children.
You have news of our quarry. You have? Where? Tell me now. We cannot go after her. You must bring her to... Lead her to the Whiterun stables, outside of the city. We will wait for you there.
Okay. Now let's this. Okay. Now, hoping again that we don't summon vampires out of freaking nowhere. Vampires. Yeah. Speaking is hard. Vampires out of nowhere is a common problem. It really is.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside.
People aren't happy. Hey, I'm going to have to lead you to the stables outside the city for undisclosed reasons that aren't suspicious.
If you're looking for a challenge, you come to the right place.
I think she goes up here. Wait. No? Oh, wait, yeah.
Any news of the Alakir? What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the... But where will I go? I can't keep running forever. After all this, if you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
Blatant lies. I love blatant lies. That is a lie. Blatantly.
All I can think about is my son, my soul. They say that he was killed.
It's ambiguous whether or which side is right in this quest anyways. The thing is, she's actually like a noble. She says that they're after her because she denounced the Thalmor publicly. And they say they're after her because she was like, she was working with she just sold him out to the Thalmor, I think. I think that's what they say, I forget. So I'm just gonna go with screw you, because this is the easiest. Otherwise you can go through an entire Dungeon of Bandits and be like... And then they're like, hey, you've killed enough people, let's negotiate.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever. Your luck had to run out sometime.
Oh, dang. What did you do?
Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason. Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. She sold the city out to the
Yeah,
ordinary
I was
Dominion.
right.
Were it not for her, the other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell. They want justice.
I guess that was a paralysis spell. It must have been. Unless it's a unique sort of spell that you can never cast as a player. Yeah, 500 gold. Woohoo, I guess. Enemies? What? What do you mean I can't fast travel when there are enemies nearby? I guess I'll walk then, but you know... I need to check the shops to see if they've acquired another piece of elven armor. And then... I need to go enchant boots or that armor. And then I need to go get another soul and enchant the remaining piece. I really like the way elven stuff looks.
Got some good pieces.
Of course, I haven't gotten glass stuff yet.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay, so what time of...
Inside the shop,
I guess she doesn't have new stock. Because it was grayed out. And yet it's past whatever hour. I'm not 100% sure on how that works.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Oh, shut up, Nazim.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now they've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
I just felt like doing that. I don't think anyone will find fault with me for that. How do I have 199 bound arrow, according to that in the corner? Must be a weird glitch upon loading.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet one.
Oh, shut up. Better for him to say that than seen any elves. Yeah, that guy preaching and doomsaying is fairly annoying. But I can imagine the voice actor probably had some fun. I don't have much that I can stick on boots other than that, which is a shame. Why is two-handed a thing you can use on boots? I guess so you can plant your feet and swing your sword? I don't know. It's probably overthinking it. I probably should have named those. It's not a big deal, but I forgot. That's not as good shock resistance as the plain old boots that I stole from the Archmage. Which is weird that there's 40% shock resist boots lying around in his room. Let's see, what else do I have to do? Where's this guy at? Oh, he's somewhere in Windhelm. Might as well. I can check the store here while I'm here.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
What? No.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy, nothing new there. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Great Water yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Some of these Nords will, and it isn't just the Dark Elves who hate. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Well, I'm not going to be here for long.
Was one of the best soldiers in the Stonesbrook army. Like a sword to the chest.
Well, that's a variation on the meme, I guess. No, I have to find where the general store was. It was somewhere in the Grey Quarter, as it's called, apparently. Of course, it's not going to be open at night anyways. I don't think that meme actually has more than one thing, it's just that it was the same basic formula. I was X until I took Y through my Z. Basically. What's this tiny alleyway?
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimbar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not.
I could just use the map.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm.
Oh, okay.
Got something for just about everybody. Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Blarg knows. Let's see. It's unlikely that you would have elven armor, isn't it? You have steel plate for some reason, and you got scaled. Ugh. I hate non-matching sets. Ah.
Do come again.
Oh well, I still get my conjuration bonus while I have this robe on at least. Let's go talk to Aventus.
Farm work is hard. Better to relax right now. Still like
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm.
My heart goes out to Clan Shatashi. Kindred, family warmth and
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
I haven't done barely anything for the college, but alright.
Sweet mother, send your child into me for the sins of the unworthiness and black flesh and blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child into me for the
Hey
sins of the
kid,
unworthiness and
are you ready for some murder?
I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Yeah, that's me. Remain silent.
You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came back and became the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you can kill Grella the Kind.
Alright, let's go kill someone who's terrible. Fun fact, this person is actually legitimately terrible, and not a kid overreacting or anything like that. So let's go to Riften. Place where all the thieves are.
Where do you want to go?
One of the few towns I haven't been to yet, actually.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
At least on this character.
Ready to go yet?
I do some of the Thieves Guild stuff, but I think they're more just like the Thug Jerks Guild. Maybe there's some classier thief stuff in the later parts of it. But as far as I know, it's just, thieves are just kind of thugs. The glory days of the Thieves Guild are gone.
Before I let you into Riften, for the privilege of entering this, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? Just unlock the gate. Gate's unlocked.
Welcome to Riften. Oh.
I could join the Thieves Guild and do a few quests just to get their basic armor. Huh.
I had another run-in with a skill.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Yeah, well I got... Last thing the Blackbriars need is some strength. The Blackbriars have... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. Only way you could have found one of them. So what do you want to know? Do I look like I'll get in good with them and go find her? Well, you got Maven. She's also got ties to the dirt. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better. You kidding? My brother, I used to run with them myself. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the market. Be safe around.
Alright, I'm just gonna ask the chat a yes/no. Should I join the Thieves Guild?
You're a stranger. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double the usual fee.
I mean, I'm not leveling up any of my thievery skills except for sneak, really.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. You want to
Done. You don't get a fine for that when you shoot her in plain sight of both kids and adults. Also, she has a racist book. Grelod is so bad that you don't get fined. I thought you were supposed to get like an assault fine for just murdering her, but apparently not. This book is about how the author is racist against orcs. Alright kids, see you later. Have fun. Let me just make sure that I don't have a fine. Yeah, I don't. It didn't even count as a murder. Done. Alright, so, now I'm gonna go back to Aventus. Quite the distance to travel. I haven't actually bothered doing this quest before, but this is what throws you into the Dark Brotherhood line. There's a solution to that that I know of that I think I'll be taking.
heard about you and your conjuration.
Hey, my speech isn't that good. Hey, she's dead.
Well, well of the kind. Aha! I knew you could do it. I just... Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
And what do I get for that? Does it not show me what I get for that? Oh. Okay. It's a plate. I'm pretty sure that's like a regular plate. Well, okay. Now I think I have to, like, take a nap and get abducted by the Dark Bros. Is that how this works? Let me get the heck out of Windhelm first. I'd even prefer to be in Riften. As thief-ridden as it is. I forgot to actually check the local shops.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down the
I can assure you, sir. My food is the best in all of
Never
Skyrim.
done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Hey, lass, I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly.
You're lying.
I can tell. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, man. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of it, and in my line of work, simple. I'm going to... Once you have it, I want you to place it in...
Break the law, are you kidding?
Sorry. I usually have a nose for this. Never mind then, lass. If you change your mind, come find me.
Scorched Hammer. Is that an inn? It sounds like it could be either an inn or a weapons store. Looking like an inn, though. Where's the proprietor? It's just an empty building? Hello? Anyone? Okay then.
I've been looking for you. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Looks like that's it. Go.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. So, I don't see you coming out here.
You saw nothing. What's up with the Temple of Mara?
Lady Mara bids you well. What is it you seek, my? We are devoted to the goddess. Her blessings are many. Not all can to receive the touch of Mara. Explore the. Are you prepared then to help bring the light? The dawn slowly opens up.
Sure, let me do stuff.
Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman. The village of Iverstead. This is the prayer heard by the goddess, and I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Well, okay. Gotta go play matchmaker. Spoilers, this eventually gets you like a magic defense bonus or something. Oh, this is... Oh, okay.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with Steve. Take a look.
That's why there's no one inside, because you work outside. That would make sense. Why does nobody have elven armor? Seriously. Come on, it can't be that hard.
If you need any more smithing, come see me.
This is probably the end.
People of Riften,
Ugh.
heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Oh boy.
This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation.
Really?
Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and the blessings of Mara upon you. Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need... Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Wonderful.
Mara is the goddess of love.
We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times. But you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. May you return to her benevolence.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap meat?
If you've got the coin, you're welcome. Otherwise, hit the road. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Sure thing, it's yours for a day. Come back and see us again.
I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Interested?
Are you supposed to tell me where my room is?
Very well,
I presume you're
I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Alright.
Let us all sing in peace.
I'll show you to. Right this way.
Oh, there you go.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Yes, sirrah.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Oh, just so you know, I'm probably gonna get abducted in the middle of the
Know
night
if there's anything else you need.
by some crazy assassins, so, don't worry if I go missing.
Sleep well.
Surprise ninjas.
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim lives. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good deal. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole.
Oh.
A kill you must repay.
Whoopsies.
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from... well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, which one? Go on.
See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Alright. I'm just curious. Chat. What would you have me do?
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. It is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged. Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Me? Are you serious? The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to catch me in the street. I'd be disappointed. Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not cut you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win-win.
Coward. Stealing a woman from her home for shame. None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. As Mara is my witness, if I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face. Excuse me? What kind of question is that? I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right. I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got a home to keep and children to feed. Now, let me out of here.
I can hear you talking out there. Hey, is this about that raid last week? I told Holgrim there was no honor in killing sleeping men, but he wouldn't listen. My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go? What? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Please, I don't know. I mean, I'm a soldier. I killed people when I was ordered to. Maybe there was sometimes I got carried away. But war is war, right? Nobody could blame me for that. Could they? What did I do? Please, whatever it is, I'm sorry.
Even though they're hooded, they still follow me. They still follow where I'm looking, I should say. What happens if I talk to you again?
The anticipation is killing me. Can you figure out who has the contract? Which one will you choose?
we played this game long enough.
Ah, you see? That wasn't so hard now, was it? Let's the two of us just forget we ever met.
Well, it's about damn time. Capturing a woman
Sweet
from
freedom.
her home, keeping her bound like an
Please
animal.
release me.
Ridiculous.
Thank you, thank you.
I don't know who
I'll never
you are
speak
or
of
what's
this to
going
anyone.
on here, but you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Okay, I admit that I read about this quest on TV Tropes or something first. But hey, that's how I dealt with the Dark Bros in Oblivion, that's how I'm gonna deal with the Dark Bros in Skyrim. Yeah, maybe I should just stick this on my favorites list just in case. And I did get a new quest line. Let's destroy the Dark Bros. The only depth that matters in these quests is the depth of my blade into the Dark Brotherhood's collective skulls. That sounded sufficiently dark and Elder Scrolls-y. Enemies. Oh. A freaking dragon, really? I shouldn't be surprised. Hey, what's up? I'm sorry, we're the Dark Brotherhood, you were friends. Trying to lead my shots doesn't work very well. Alright, dragon. Come on, let's get this over with. Wait, two dots. Ah, slaughterfish. They aren't significant. Where'd the dragon go? Hello? Dragon? Well. Don't know where he went. If only I could get on the roof, that would be cool. I don't know why, but it would. Man, they found the dreariest place to put an abandoned shack that they possibly could have. Is it the dragon or just the slaughterfish on the radar? I think it's just the slaughterfish. Yeah, I can't really see anything. But it's not going to let me fast travel, is it? Oh, this is right next to Ustengrove, okay. Well. Guess if it's not going to let me fast travel, I better get my slow traveling butt over this way. I guess that dragon's just not gonna be seen again. Unless he follows me to Morthal. Which would be amusing if inconvenient. Hey.
I'm looking for you. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Ah. That's a notice saying you can adopt children from the orphanage now that you killed the old orphanage lady who's terrible.
Well, aren't you the pretty one? I bet all the men...
Who are you?
The people here work so hard, and...
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm lucky to have a man that is so...
You're that wench. Guard. 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 The Dark Brotherhood is dead.
The Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort. You did what? By the gods, you're serious. You better report this to Commander Mero right away. He's at the Penitus Oculatus outpost, up in Dragon Bridge. It's bad enough. Y'all's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious, though. You're looking for a fool if you are.
Hey, what's up, random guy? I killed the Dark Brotherhood figurehead / leader / whatever. Just casually in passing. You know, it's not a big deal. Just thought you should know. Dark Brotherhood equipment looks a little bit, silly? The back is all, like, intricate, detailed leather nonsense, and the front isn't. I can't tell if it's supposed to be some sort of sexy leather or not, given the weird way that it's put together. That's a weird sentence to say.
I'm fairly certain you wandered into the wrong building, Frank.
No.
Need something? The leader of the Dark Brotherhood? You mean Astrid? Dead? And this is no jest?
I'm wearing her clothes.
This is a stroke of good fortune. Long have I watched the Dark Brotherhood's movements, waiting for the time to strike. That time is now. My agents have recently acquired the passphrase to their sanctuary. It is, silence my brother. Every assassin in that hole must be put down. You, my friend, you've slain their leader. This honor should be yours. Do this, and you will be rewarded most handsomely.
Kill everyone! Exclamation point. Hell yeah. Now where is that exactly? Next to Falkreath, eh? Well. These are the closest stables, and therefore the closest carriage. Take a carriage somewhere. I think the carriage would be nearby here, wouldn't it? Maybe, yes, no. There he is. I don't mind my suspicious looking clothing, it's just because I killed suspicious looking people.
Can take you to Inidal. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Falkreath.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
A city I haven't been to as any character as far as I know. If I recall correctly, somewhere near Falkreath is the Lord Stone? Between Falkreath and... you know, somewhere else. Between Falkreath and Markarth. Which is quite a bit of distance to cover.
See a dog out
Oh, what?
I don't know, really. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. Guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
I assume that this is the Talking Dog Daedra quest. Not important. I care not for your dog. At the moment, anyhow. I just need to go kill some people, okay? I hope they don't take it too personally. Let's see. You know what? I should probably leave my horse, so that I can do this.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, turn into
They say a lot of things about vampires. Come to think of it, do I have any diseases? No.
Who's responsible for the cemetery?
The current mission is eliminating the Dark Brotherhood, which is the, I guess, the Dark Brotherhood quest line, you could consider it. Because I, you know, shot their leader to death. Because I don't want to do the actual Dark Brotherhood line. Valkyrie Guard, you know nothing about it. Wait, why is this... Hang on a second. My clairvoyance must have been getting confused. Oh, shut up. What is going on here? Usually clairvoyance gets the job done, but apparently not. Alright, where's my horse? Clairvoyance does occasionally screw up and be completely useless. So I suppose overall I shouldn't be that surprised. Who's that? Is that just a guard? Wow. They're not very well hidden. I kind of expected them to, you know, be hidden at all. A little. But I guess not. Wow, I like these answers. Now then, time to get down to business. Huh. Alright, you've got the unusual gems going on too. And yeah, clairvoyance doesn't really need a set path to work. Sometimes it just doesn't work. I would like to take this time to thank the Dark Brotherhood for making infiltrating and killing them easier by having powerful equipment. I'm going to assume that if I eventually get a matched set perk, that this equipment will count as matching. Can you upgrade the Dark Brotherhood equipment? Yes. And just with leather, too, even. Impressive. I will have to get some leather, I guess. Someone's gonna hear this, or not. Hey, an arcane enchanter. That spider counted as a member of the Dark Brotherhood. You have an alternative set of apparel. I should switch back to my bow-related hands. I mean gloves. I guess I can just disenchant the Blade of Woe. Whatever. Can't disenchant the Dark Brotherhood stuff otherwise. Actually, wait. What I should be equipping is these, not my gloves. I forgot this unique. What do you mean, single member of the Dark Brotherhood that I can't kill? Looks pretty dead to me. This looks suspicious. Can't do anything with it. So the Dark Brotherhood was really just like a handful of people. Apparently. I'm okay with that. How dumb do I look with elven gauntlets on over this mess? Fairly dumb. Anything else I missed in here? Yeah, I thought I heard the chanting, you know, for the shouts and stuff. Somewhere. Nope, can't read those. Unfortunately, saying things like, it's on that wall over there, doesn't help because of the delay in time between, you know, the Twitch stream and... There's a delay is what I'm trying to say here. So while I'm sure it's really obvious where it actually is, that advice doesn't work. I don't know, Ark. I think you should worry that I won't find it. Next to the waterfall? Like is there more than one waterfall? What? Up the stairs left of the... Oh. Ugh. How did I not notice this? Kill! Marked for death. Well, I guess that makes a lot of sense. What's that one do? Sounds possibly good. Might as well spin souls. I don't know, I think it'd be more productive to just get around to killing things. You know, with yelling and bows and shooting. Now I just gotta remember how to leave here. So, who was the door guard out of all the people that I killed? If anyone. Not that important, I guess.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
The way the guys say that, they're reforming the Dawn Guard. It's so weird.
Citizen?
By all I hold holy. Can it be true? Have you actually done it?
Yeah.
This is a great day, my friend. You have struck a blow against darkness that will not soon be forgotten. Here, as promised, the most generous reward.
3,000 gold. Hey. Not bad.
I'll make sure the Emperor himself hears of all you've accomplished. You've made Skyrim a better place.
Even though the shrouded gloves have nothing to do with my playstyle, I think I'll actually wear them for this sake of having a set that matches. Which will eventually matter if I start taking light armor perks. And also, I'm just visually OCD kind of about that. Oh, okay, so the Marked for Death shout is apparently really good. I've only got one word for it, of course. So I guess that is potentially an issue. For at least a little while.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I do have leather.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Even if you did tell me where the other two words of that shout are, I probably wouldn't go do that at this very moment. So I guess just don't tell me.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best.
Oh, yeah, there's a magical item perk. Whoops.
Man's steel is legendary.
I forgot about that. This armor is pretty okay looking. I'll probably be wearing it for the rest of forever. Let's see. What do I want to do? You know, I've been doing this for this stream for for a while, and it's getting sort of late. So, how about we just kill ourselves a dragon, call that a good climactic finish, and I'll stream more tomorrow. How's that sound? Assuming I can get up the mountain. Oh no, generic bear noises. And goats. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but it sounds violent. There's some frost wolves or something. Am I gonna get another dead horse out of this? I hope not. Can I learn words while riding? Yes. And hello. It might be time to try a slightly different strategy so that I have my healing option. The dragon was at half health when it landed? I don't think so. It's not at half health now. Yes, use your frost breath on the frost atronach. That's a great idea. I do miss my magic regen a little bit. I don't think that was a very exciting looking fight, but oh well. Burnt corpse. This is clearly an ice dragon. Come on. You can at least be desecrated correctly. For consistency's sake. Good thing I have this steed sign. It's a real shame that these don't have physics anymore, though. That would have sent it flying into the sunset. It's nowhere near sunset in terms of time of day, but it would fly long enough that it would become that time of day eventually, while it was still in flight. If you kill them on slopes, you can still see them skid down them hilariously. Alright, let's collect the bounty in before Winterhold is attacked by a dragon. And, wow, I called it. Winterhold's getting attacked by a dragon. Wow. Well, I was gonna collect the bounty. Maybe it's not getting attacked. I at least saw one fly in the distance. It was... I can hear it, also. Yup. Now that's just funny. I approve of this comedy. Where the heck is it? Oh. Winterhold, why do you have to be the snowy dying, or no, snowy killing the stream graphics thing? This is the first time Winterhold's been attacked by a dragon since I've started playing this game again. So it's actually fairly surprising. He's not being very convenient. Hmm? Oh. Gotcha. Hey, nice timing with the bow there. Don't mind me, I'm just being Dragonborn over here. God, 3 of each material. So how many people are... I got the Jarl's attention.
Dead now. Where did it come from?
Came from the sky. Can I get 2 bounties, or...
Heard they're informing
My job is
done us a great service.
500
It
for
is your
that.
reward.
Next time, or I'll probably keep playing this even when I'm done streaming, and then next time we'll resume somewhere in an interesting quest line, but I'll be catching up and doing stuff and trying to sell those dragon pieces. So next time something, I don't know what. We could continue the mage thing, we could do the companions, we could do Solstheim and Dragonborn, we could do Dawnguard, we could do the main quest of the game. There's a lot of options. For now, I'm going to stand perfectly still in front of this building for almost half of a day. I probably didn't give it enough time to open. Oh, I did. I hope you have like $1 million. I think you have a...
I do what's necessary so we can get by. Very funny. I'm sure you... So what? I've been burned a few times.
Actually, there's a thing I can do here.
Yeah, it was... I shouldn't have believed the story, and some line... Something about... What was I thinking? I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out?
Basically, she has one of the claw
I'll send you
things.
the thing for Fine, here you go. You get killed, but I suppose if it does actually...
But yeah, anyway, good night.
Let me know.
This has been 4 hours. Time for uploading a 4-hour video on YouTube, I guess.